Okay, so we got up this morning, got to the Brisbane airport, and we thought we were heading to Darwin. No such luck. They canceled our flight. That's Jetstar, one of the lousiest air services there are in the world. We had a bad premonition about this beforehand. I mean, they screwed up before on the flight back before we even got here. And so this time. So we were able to get a flight to Brisbane. And then we had to do all kinds of stuff to juggle. First of all,
at least they gave us a refund on the Jetstar.
Yeah, we did get a refund on the Jetstar. But in the meantime, we had a hotel in Darwin. Well, Walter called them to cancel it, and they're charging us for the full amount. So we have to put that through an insurance on our card, see how that works. We also had a trip booked in Darwin, and they are charging us, what, $100 for that?
No, it's the full amount, $320.
Oh, they're sending. I thought it was 100% guaranteed.
Or no, 100% if it's 24 hours in advance, or not 24 hours in advance.
Oh, give me a break. We weren't taking that trip till tomorrow. What time?
7 o'clock.
We were 5 minutes past 7 o'clock.
Well, no, it was cancelable on the thing it said 24 hours in advance, but on my thing it said I had canceled it on the 14th. It's the 15th today.
Today's the 5th.
Oh, sorry, the 4th.
Yeah. So anyways, those two things are amounting to like almost $1,000. So we're gonna have to try and put that through on the insurance to get that back. In the meantime, we had to get accommodation in Brisbane. We already had 2 nights, our last 2 days before we fly back to Canada, already booked, but Walter went online to book us back into the hotel that we stayed in when we first came to Brisbane. And of course their online booking system kept coming up with an internal error. So Walter phoned their number and got that all sorted out and everything canceled there. So we're okay with that. Our flight now, we arrived here at the airport at 6:30 this morning. It's 8:21 now. The flight they've put us on to Brisbane is at 12:45. So we have a lot of time to kill. They did give us some vouchers for food, but in this airport that doesn't cover everything, because the prices here, of course, because it's an airport, are all expensive. But anyways, it was better than a kick in the head. So here's my opinion on this right now. First of all, I have a feeling there's nothing to see really in Darwin anyways, so in maybe some ways it works out better. Second of all, there's bad weather heading towards Darwin, or already there. We've already spent 5 days in Brisbane, in Cairns, with rain every day. So, bad time of the year, I guess, to come here for that. When we asked why the plane was canceled, it was because they just said, well, it was in Bali. That's all we know. So we don't know if it's a weather condition there, because they were talking about cyclones, so who knows. So anyways, overall, I'm not going to say that's going to ruin my trip, but Queensland, coming here, I don't think I would do it again, because quite frankly, besides the Great Barrier Reef, there's not a hell of a lot to see. And Darwin's probably a one-horse town anyways, so I guess we're not missing out anything on that. But, you know, they just cancel a flight and that's it, and kind of leave you hanging. And their hotel policies suck. So all I can say is that be very, very careful before you come here. And you might not want to bother to book excursions in advance. You can usually go up and just advance them on the day of or the day before. So save your money, save your time on doing that in advance, and really carefully check out the cancellation policies on hotels, because they're not cheap here. So, you know, you want to get your money's worth. I am not impressed at this moment in time. Well, we're back in Brisbane, and we're at the same hotel we were in when we got here the first time, only this one apparently has brand new carpet. They just put it in. So now the question is, what are we going to do in Brisbane, because we did pretty much all of it when we were here last time. So I don't know. Right now I'm kind of tired out from the day because we were up at the crack of dawn, actually before the crack of dawn, to get here. And then all the rigmarole we've had to go through to rearrange our plans. And not to mention the fact that when we get home, we've got to probably fight with the insurance and whatnot to see if we can get any money back for the hotel in Darwin because they charged us for the full time. They didn't care that our flight was canceled, and the pre-booked trip, the same with them. So we're out by about $1,000 on those two. Leaves a kind of a bad taste in your mouth, you know, and what I really hate is the fact that we are at the whim of an airline. And I do not heartily recommend Jetstar ever again with that.
I only booked them because that was the only choice.
Well, I know, that's the problem, I guess. I guess we weren't meant to see Darwin, but I don't know if that's a great loss or not. I have a feeling that it would be raining up there, according to what Walter's looked up on his weather app. And I mean, we're a little sick of rain. We had rain every day when we were in Cairns. So, you know, at least we got here to Brisbane and it's sunny. So now we have to go out and get a few things and whatnot. And so it is moving towards the evening time in Brisbane.
Out past our bedtime.
Out past our bedtime. But there was no MKR on tonight. So we're going out here and looking for some place to eat. And we're tired with today's trials and tribulations. And also the fact we got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I could pretend this is Darwin, but no, you'd know. So this is something down along the south bank that we didn't see last time because we didn't walk down along this boardwalk or walkway along here. We bypassed it for some reason.
We went to the wheel.
Oh yeah, we went to the wheel. It's over there, so we didn't really come down here. So I guess this is something else we didn't see. And this is Brisbane at dusk. So this is the eating area around the South Bank. And there's all kinds of different places to eat. We didn't really come down here before at night to check this out. We're in a place right now called Cactus Republic, and we're having burritos and beer. And apparently Corona is on for $5 a bottle up until 6 o'clock, so in about 5 minutes that ends, so we're getting 4 of those. So we'll see what this is like. Now you may recognize this shot, except it was in the daytime. The last time we were down here, this man-made little pond kind of a thing where they swim. This is what it looks like at night. And the lights of the city all around it as well. So I'm afraid there's not much to show on the video for today, since 1, we spent most of the day in the airport and on the flight to get here, and 2, because we've already been to Brisbane before and we showed you all the sights then. But maybe we'll find some new places that we haven't seen before like we did tonight. So we'll see.